Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Nomaka Munaheng, and if you are new here, you are welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you very much. On my channel, I share home sewing tutorials as well as DIY clothes that are simple and easy to do. As you read from the description, today we'll be doing these palazzo pants with no pattern. So let's get into it. So grab one of your pants, but I want to show you something. These are skinny jeans and my normal pants, right? And if you use a skinny jeans, they do stretch out a lot. That means that you need to add a lot of fabric on the sides. So my advice to you is that you use your normal pants. But if you then look at the pants that I'm using now, they are also a bit of skinny at the legs. So I'll show you how you go about cutting and drawing it all around. You need to lay your pattern flat with your crotch showing out. If you look at these pants, they have a rubber band. So I'll show you how to go about doing the waist as well. So we'll start off with the front of your pants. Fold it out and make sure that your crotch is on the outside correctly. And then put it flat down. And then you will start then to draw around your pants. I've included a seam allowance of 1.5 centimeters. So as you go around, remember that the front of your pants is a bit lower. So draw it exactly like that. And then when you come down now, you come down straight from your pattern. You do not follow the skinny leg pattern. And then on the side, just draw the line in the middle. This will help you when you flip your pants to the back side. So what I mean about that, fold out your back. The crotch at the back gets longer. So pull it all out like I'm doing now. And then remember the line that we just drew. On that line, then you will then follow its markings through. So then put your pattern like that. And then another thing that you need to consider, these are pants that already have an elastic waist. So the waist is already thrown in. Measure your waist measurement and then take your tape and confirm if your waist measurement is there. If not, you will then need to move the pants a bit further away from that straight line that we used initially. So move it. And continue then to draw the back crotch. And then from the crotch, you come straight down like you did on the other side. And from here, you need to go and cut out your pants. When you are done cutting out, your pants will look like this. And then now you need to cut the other part. Make sure that your pants is looking on the right side. It's facing down. And when you cut out the second pattern, the right side of your fabric is facing up. So right side will be facing the right side. So pin the crotch area around both the back and the front crotch. And then cut out your second piece. And when you're done, then cut the other side as well. And then now we'll go into your height. I went with a height of 100 centimeters. Now we're gonna go and sew the crotch areas only, just that curved area. And when you are done sewing those crotch areas, this is what it will look like when you are done. So open up your pants from the corners, and now your pants are starting to take some shape. What you need to do now is to make sure that you match the crotch together and you pin it from there, right? When you are done pinning, then we're going to sew all around. And the edges, please use a zigzag or use your overlocker. So I'm done now sewing the middle. So turn your pants around. They will look like this. And your crotches match. Now we need to go to our waist. Like I said, our pants is a half elastic at the back. So the elastic will go there at the back. I've noted my back with the safety pin so that I do not mix the two. You will then take your measurement and measure the true waist of the pants that you have now. That's what we're going to use to cut out, and then measure out that true waist, and then measure how the width of your elastic. Mine is 8 centimeters all around, so I will go with about 10 centimeter width for the waistband, and then for the seam allowance. My waist was 120, the width was 10 centimeters. So join those together, and when you are done, you will fold it into two. The right side will be on the outside, and then just take your iron and iron it flat down. With your pants on the right side out, take your waistband right side out as well, and you're going to pin it around. Pin the one part. So open it up and pin the one part all around, right sides facing each other. And then to go around, pull through your pants that they go inside the waistband that we are doing. Pin it all around. When you are done pinning, then you will go to your sewing machine and sew it all around. When you are done, it will look like this. One side of the waistband attached. We need to create a tunnel for our elastic to go through. Take the second part of your waistband, fold it in a little bit, and then we're going to top stitch on the outside. So we only sew the back only halfway, leave the front. Take your elastic and then put it through the tunnel that you sew. Put it in that way, and make sure as you're pulling gently so that the elastic doesn't run through. So I lost a bit of footage here, but what I did is I hold down the elastic with the safety pin, and then I sew with my machine back and forth to hold it down. So I'll show you on the other side. Sorry about that. So when you've pulled through the elastic, the safety pin is still outside. Now we are going to the other end of our waist. Mine is on the turquoise dot there where I put a pin. So take out that pin. Make sure that you take out the elastic, and don't miss the point where your waistline is. So take out the elastic and then pull it back gently. Make sure you don't pass that point that you've marked. When it reaches that point, hold it down with your pin, and we're gonna go and sew back and forth there. So when we are done sewing back and forth, we need to close the front side of our pants. I also went to hem the bottom of our pants, and we are done. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please put them down below. And if you also like my print, please do let me know. Do not forget to subscribe and share. Until our next video, #Let's Sew with Kay.